Okay guys, due to a couple of requests, I'm going to go ahead and make a video about how I made my torch. Here is, you can see my other videos, is what the finished product looks like. We have a 1/4 inch barb by FIP thread right here, which is this piece. Everybody can check that out. All this stuff can be found at Home Depot. Then we have our valve, just a little ball valve that you find in the air fitting section at Home Depot. It goes right here. This is a 1/4 inch nipple. It's MIP by MIP 1/4 inch nipple. It goes right here. Then we have, and I'm not sure what it's called, but it's some kind of little reducer fitting that goes on the top right here, and it's 1/4 inch FIP, and I'm not sure what this connection is, but it fits on a 7/16 nut. So then you need a tap, which is a M6 size tap. So go ahead and tap this out right here, and then you need this is a tip to a MIG welder. Okay, so it's just a little wire feed tip, and it's a .040. So go ahead and use your tap this out, and this will screw right into there like so. Okay, another thing you need, which is a very important component, is bronze wool. This is medium bronze wool. I couldn't find any fine bronze wool. Other guys are using fine bronze wool. And that is going to be used for your flame arrestor to go in here. See how we feed it right in there just like that. Okay? And you're going to want to push it all the way through. And that's how we're going to make our flame arrestor. Anyway, once you take your tap and you screw that down in there and you tap this out, then you're going to want to get some Teflon tape and put your Teflon tape on every connection. Okay? So just pretend that there's Teflon tape on every connection. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to do this for demonstration purposes. And see, you go ahead and screw on your little tip here. Take your bronze wool, and then you're going to feed in your bronze wool like so. Okay. I found this bronze wool at a store called West Marine. I know they don't have them everywhere, but it's a marine, it's a boating store. Go ahead and just, you don't want to pack it in there too tight so the air can still get through it pretty nicely, but you kind of want it in there a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and add our valve. This is the mechanism that we're going to use to shut our flame off. Okay, so we just put our valve on there, and then when the flame's going and we want to turn it off without having a flashback, just go ahead and shut it like that, or shut it that way. It'll shut either way, but this is open. Then we have our 1/4 inch FIP. It's a female by 1/4 inch barb, and it's going to screw right on there. And as you can see, guys, we have another torch, and this is a PCV valve, just like a little check valve. I'm not sure how much I needed on there, but I put it on there for safety precaution anyway. And here's my bubbler. And anyway, guys, whenever you turn on your electrolyzer, you're gonna want to try to put a little bit of water in here. Okay, keep this top end a little bit loose to where you can just put some water down in this end, and once it starts to drip out of the other end, you know, that's enough. And then you know, you don't want to soak it, but you do want it damp for the purposes of the flame arrestor to work properly. And then we'll go ahead and turn on your system, and when you can feel the HHO coming out, then you can light it right up, and it should be pretty reliable, guys. So anyway, that's how you make a torch. I've had a couple requests to sell these things, and you know, if you want to pay for it, then I guess I can build you one, and it doesn't take long, but you know, just make me an offer or whatever, and I put one together for you. So anyway, guys, that's how you make a torch, and it's fairly simple and very reliable. And the only thing is that it does tend to heat up, so you might want to wrap this in something if you're going to be using it for a long time, because if you have some okay production, you make it a flame about out to here, it'll start to heat up after about 5 or 10 minutes. So you know, just put some electric tape on it or something like that if you need to. And that's it, guys. Take care.